Clippers. With our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're ready to check out a My Player build. What should we look for in this one?
We know about individual skills and where they are, how many points a player is capable of scoring. But for me tonight, I am so curious of how much of a team player they are. That is something we only find out during games.
Absolutely, Tim. I want to see how this player can fit on an NBA team. Outside
all
of the
my badges
superstars, you need to find ways to make an NBA roster by working with others and how well you can play in a system. That's what interests me about this My Player build.
With the salary cap and the Supermax being introduced, the amount of money vets cost to have on your team,
I try to go with the same build that I had in
hit on your draft picks.
in 2K.
It's huge. You look at that Warriors run. They drafted Steph, Clay, Draymond in the second round. That was massive in allowing them to sign Kevin Durant. The biggest thing is draft picks just get paid less, have controlled contracts. So you have them on your roster, and it opens up cap space, and it's really a giant plus. You get tremendous value out of them when they're good.
And Tim, after that initial 4-year contract for first-round picks, you also can match any offer their first time in free agency. So team control is huge, especially in the current climate with guys constantly moving teams. The NBA setup really helps out the smaller market teams in regards to holding on to their stars early in their careers.
It has never been easy to slow down Bledsoe, and when he's attacking, it just puts the defense in such a difficult position.
Or else we're going to get the mob. Lynch mob.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Then again, 2K just does whatever they want.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter.
Well, this version of the game.
By My Player. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He is now 2 for 3.
And the last year's
Pass to Lopez.
This literally looks like a copy and paste. Yeah. Nothing new here. Except for the shot meter kind of sucks.
Good D by Leonard.
3 misses to start.
Maybe I'll get it.
And they're still looking for their first basket.
Yes, and it's My Player picking up the assist.
Very comfortable on the catch and shoot. Leonard shoots a better percentage without taking a dribble.
One of the elite wings in the NBA, Paul George. How would you fit in as a My Player build playing point guard with him?
PG's kind of a different guy. He's a star in this league who doesn't dominate the ball. You get plenty of chances to control the tempo of the offense. Just with that in mind, make sure to keep George engaged in the game offensively by feeding him, making sure he gets his, because that'll bring out his all-world defense on the other side.
To me, Paul George is an ideal star to play with as a point guard. We saw how much Russell Westbrook enjoyed it during their time together in OKC. And I think it's because George gives point guards an option to either dump the ball too late in the shot clock, or he'll spot up and shoot and help you get your assist numbers up.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
Man, Brian, he has to be concerned with all the missed shots. Every team is going to go through cold streaks, but you have to find a way to stay productive during a shooting drought.
And he may be telling them to try to get to the line, earn some points on some freebies. Sometimes the free throw line can be your best friend when the shots aren't falling from the field.
Yeah, good idea. That might be able to get things right.
Now here is Antetokounmpo.
Oh,
loose.
Oh, stolen.
And now the Clippers on the break. Pass to Harrell. And Harrell with the slam.
Putting the great wingspan to use. Harrell's an absolute monster above the rim.
Milwaukee trailing.
He's good. Ice cold.
Now here is Bledsoe.
Can't make no shots.
Can they get it?
Oh, man.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's going to be on My Player.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they...
The free throws, I just used the button. I'm sorry. I gotta get used to this stupid stick right trigger. But anything comes with practice.
And here is Hill. Looking for his first basket still in this one. High post, Giannis on
almost stole the ball again.
There. Korver's shot is off.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebounding, Tim.
They haven't allowed many second chances. It's been one and done for the most part, and that's helped them build this lead.
Pass tonight. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. It's something that any basketball fan will appreciate. It's just good, steady basketball they're playing in all aspects of the game right now.
And when you look at the Clippers, style-wise, who do you guys think would be a good fit with them?
Well, when you talk about the Clips, a team that wants to win an NBA title,
I don't think so.
They love anybody that brings a little defensive edge to their team. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George are already elite.
Get out of here with that garbage.
In the league. So add even
more garbage trash.
Them, and this team will be even more of a problem.
Absolutely, but they got to maintain their depth as well, Tim. Their bench scoring has been huge for them in recent seasons, so a valuable role player could still do a lot for this team.
Leonard, no good.
He doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Oh no! Antetokounmpo is no longer.
How can he not love watching Giannis? His alley-oops are sick. A true showman.
High player inside. Antetokounmpo's there.
That would have been nice if I scored.
The Bucks on offense. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Hill drains the three-pointer.
And really, Antetokounmpo could look to score every time, but he's also great at recognizing when one of his guys has a clean look.
Okay.
Here's Hill. The second effort. No luck on that one. Good D by my player.
Where you at, Kawhi?
Kawhi Leonard. Drops one in
there you
from
go.
the wing.
Give my
A
assist.
lefty forward with a
Let's go,
smooth
Kawhi.
release. Leonard
got
can
this.
get rolling from the mid-range.
My play builder. But not very fast.
Giannis outside. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
We're winning by 6.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him. Took it straight to the bucket for an easy 2.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
He wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change some things up as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
And the Clippers are without a doubt in title or bust mode. What a turnaround it's been for this franchise.
Pretty crazy. I mean, all those moves they made last year, and I like how the league is changing, guys. The Clippers have been a good story the past few seasons. I'm curious to see all that this team can accomplish.
Well, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are the two. Well, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George might be the two big names, but this team is stacked. With a deep roster and a championship-winning head coach, the Clippers are definitely a legit title contender.
Pass to Matthews.
I may have to go back to the
Yes, and a nice assist from Middleton.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this
coming back.
Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Don't put me in the free throw. I might miss it.
Didn't have an attempt in the first quarter, but he's putting some pressure on the defense now.
And this is his third trip to the free throw line.
They've changed their game here in the second, getting a little more physical.
And look for them to increase this lead if they keep getting to the line.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bledsoe, and finished off by Eric Bledsoe.
So good.
Still winning by 1.
To the basket. It's hard for
defenders
make them
free
to
throws.
Rotate over fast enough when Bledsoe's attacking the rim.
How you gonna stop?
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get. Trust me.
It looks like
now here is Bledsoe.
It's gonna be easy getting into the paint as well. Not early on in my career.
Shoots the 3.
When he started.
Offensive rebound, Bucks.
Right now, my player right now that I
rebound
have,
battle split about
overall.
evenly.
Yeah,
So
neck and neck
usually
on the
what happens
glass.
when you
Just
finish
one
the first
aspect
season.
of what's been a
You
very
get enough,
closely contested ball
BCs,
game.
so
And we
it's a
love
great
the
player.
close games.
You get
Absolutely.
him like 295 and then you gotta play
Outside
like
George.
Gotta tear him apart. etc.
My player, Bledsoe covering.
Then you can get up to like 99.
6 to shoot.
But after you finish your season, you should get like an extra
Another one falls for the Clippers.
your speed as well as your acceleration.
Hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
I believe it'll give you like an extra
we've got
4.
a
I'm
close
not sure
game in Los Angeles.
If the game is
Pass
a
to
copy and
Bledsoe.
paste minus the shooting and dribbling.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Using every bit of that powerful, chiseled frame, Bledsoe's able to finish through contact.
Listen, only time will tell it when the game comes on.
Knight inside. Bledsoe covering. Count that one.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Can't stop me.
Now
I
here's
realized that
Antetokounmpo.
when you have
Guarded
the
by
finishing,
Morris.
it's so much easier to get inside and score. compared to,
Giannis outside.
Well, for me, I struggled with shooting. I always struggled
And
with
there's
shooting.
the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the
taking
line.
20 after
It's hard to believe
spending
he's
like
just
the
about
season playing the
7
game and
feet
getting it up there.
tall. And
But I was able
Antetokounmpo
to
is so dangerous inside.
get in
The
the
D has
paint
to get
easily.
physical with him if they want to prevent him
My
from
player got
scoring in the
better.
paint.
Both teams.
So I think the same thing is going to happen.
And the
in
first half
2K21.
comes to an end. We've got a close game
Obviously,
going on
as you
here.
build up your player, it's
Clippers
supposed to
out
get
front,
better, right?
Up by 4. And
but
join
it's
us
just
right
got
back
easier.
here
Like,
after the
you can
break
get in
for
the
the
paint,
start
but
of the
like
second half.
nobody can stop
And
me.
you're at the halfway
Like I can
point.
score.
How
I'm
would you evaluate
literally
my
averaging
player's
like
game thus far?
triple double every single game.
A nice rhythm.
That's
You knew this
without
could
me
be
not even
a
trying that
long
hard.
night for the D, and
It's easy to
that
score.
is at least
It's easy to
half
get in
true
the
so
paint.
far.
It's easy to
Hey,
get
when you
triple doubles,
start
it's easy to get
rolling,
assists.
the confidence grows.
sometimes
Everything becomes easier. The defense has to
the
find a
Tyrion
way
does
to
not wanna play
disrupt his
defense.
flow if they want to slow him down in the second half.
Well, he rushed
yeah.
that one. The D was out of position, but he couldn't make him pay.
Bledsoe with the bucket.
A tough, gritty competitor.
there. I was
You didn't
playing
think
defense.
Bledsoe would be bothered by a little contact, did you?
My player, right side.
Oh, snaps.
Goes up and lays it in nice and
He clearly had the
snaps.
speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
As you can see, the
Pass to
meter's still
Matthews.
there when you're trying to
easy.
roll.
Bledsoe. And he was
You can
fouled
have
in the
access
act
to
of
it with
shooting.
the
Opportunity
X
for a
button.
three-point play here.
Xbox.
And because of Bledsoe's
that's where,
power,
PlayStation.
guys can't really push him around. That time, it results in an and
Intensity,
one.
defense,
He's
still
had
the same
4
thing.
chances
Left
at the
trigger,
line, made
right
all of them.
triggers, boost,
The Clippers with the lead.
left bumper, plays.
Harrell with it. Back to my player. In for
How can I
another
dunk?
field goal. A sublime 9 for 14 on the night.
He's just feeling it. He's terrific at shooting it from the field.
Passed on to Antetokounmpo. Matthews.
I don't know. Maybe I'll
And
keep
out of
this
bounds.
player
The
builder
Clippers
for
will take it. A fantastic mobile one
Take it
block.
21.
This one deserves another look.
That's
But,
about as good a
I still got a
defensive
couple builds
play
that I wanna
as
do.
you'll see, guys. Instant reaction to get a hand on that shot.
Oh,
And
come
so
on.
he
That should
draws
have
the
been
foul
an
on the
M1.
shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He shot 3 of 5 from
Yep.
the line.
Still pressing
And the
that
Bucks
X button
making a change
because-
here. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Steak. Steak.
So it's Milwaukee now, trailing by 5.
To be honest, I haven't really been
Giannis
trying.
outside.
Maybe I'll hit up the university and try to learn that skill.
And Giannis with the dunk.
How about
Just
the
like with every
concentration
game,
of
every new
Antetokounmpo?
iteration
He
of the
pretty
game,
much
it's
expects
got a
to get
little
hit when he's
learning
taken
curve
it
to
to the
it.
rack. So
Look at that.
contact
Nobody
doesn't
wants to
really
guard me,
bother him.
okay?
He does more than just put another 2 points on their lead.
run
He
and
does it with
score.
style.
How about
He
that?
sure does. It's a dazzling move to the bucket.
What a finish.
What a finish indeed. I mean, look, he may not be the biggest man in the league, but he more
Where's
than
the
makes
guy
up
that's
for that
supposed to
with
be
his
covering
unreal aerial skills.
Everything going to plan to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's Knight. Basket counts.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for
I don't know why I'm
themselves.
whispering. It's being weird. It's being weird, man.
Now here is Antetokounmpo, guarded by Morris. Shots good by Antetokounmpo.
Nobody want to cover out to
watching Giannis show off his toughness.
Did you read the scouting
He's
report?
Good at using his widely strength to overpower defenders.
Here's Korver.
He's gonna miss that.
The Clippers grab the miss.
Called it.
They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Harrell. Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
Let's get my A+.
Sometimes it seems Harrell is better when he's finishing through contact. He likes being physical.
Give me mines.
And he lobs it up and slam dunk by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That was nice. Alley-oop.
What incredible timing on the alley-oop.
And he absolutely hammered it down.
What a feed.
That's
so far,
the play
like
we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Same game.
And now a timeout called by the Clippers.
There's no difference in the game. It's up to you whether you want to spend your money on it or not. Looks like I've been. He's bench
Third quarter.
me. Can't bench me. I'm the star.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. So it's the Clippers now. They lead by 1.
PS5 or Series X, man.
Now here is Matthews. He's guarded by Beverly. And it's Connaughton missing. Leonard, right side.
Oh, come on. Terrible pass by me.
Matthews with it. He's picked up by
Where's
Leonard.
the defense?
Sharp steal and the run out. It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams to pull away.
Oh, I got
Maybe
double
that
team.
will be a springboard for them.
Maybe it'll inspire them.
I think it could inspire them.
Oh,
I mean, a dunk like that, coming off a great defensive play, has to build them some momentum.
Here's Connaughton. Got a hand on it. And he's going for the alley-oop.
You just can't say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle.
Oh, shit.
Pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
Down low. Williams. Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
Such a dynamic scorer. I mean, inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Williams is a threat to score from anywhere.
Pass to Connaughton. With 4 on the clock. It's good on the putback.
We got 2 seconds left. What can we do with 2 seconds?
Now my player. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading. And only 1 quarter remaining. Let's talk about what my player's done and what he might need to improve on down the stretch.
I'll tell you guys this. I mean, it is fun watching him go to work at the offensive end. Professional approach and great execution.
Yeah, that's what happens, Tim, when you let the game
That was a good shot selection.
you. Be patient, wait for the openings, and then attack.
Good deep.
Beverly. Matthews covering. Pass to Zubats. Knight. Harrell with it. Bledsoe covering. Shot clock at 6. Now my player. And they force the shot clock violation. Great defense.
You can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurts.
The Bucks with the lead. Bledsoe with the ball. He scores his 6th bucket.
But I'm being lazy on defense.
He's shot the ball 11 times.
This
They don't want to do that.
has come back since halftime.
Here's Knight. Count the basket. We're just over a minute into the final quarter of play.
Oh, fancy.
And it's Aaron Bledsoe off the drive. Good.
Fancy. You're so
Can't
fancy.
back off of Bledsoe. When you do,
Why you so fancy with the spin
at
moves?
catching you by surprise with the
They want to double me.
Pass to Harrell.
I leave. Oh,
back tonight.
Nobody's inside.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You're so focused on the outside.
In the paint today, getting so many of his points from in tight.
Bledsoe outside. Score the basket is 8, and he is 8 for 13 from the floor.
He's really taking advantage of his
slipping and sliding all over.
And they double up my player. Pass to Beverly. There's the lob to the hoop. And
nice.
Harrell with the stuff.
The prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Men, women, children, senior citizens. Am I missing anybody?
I think you covered them.
I think you covered them all, guys. Unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Come on, Bucks.
Now here is Bledsoe. He's covered closely.
Actually, play defense this time.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
No.
That time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, Lopez serves as a great case study for someone that altered his game over time, specifically how he added a three-point shot.
What do we got?
And he knocks down the first one.
60 to 58. Only down by 6. I do believe we will win this game. We're not cutting. Oh shit! What am I doing?
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. And they double up my.
Oh no! Oh no! You're wide open. Get it. Yes.
Yes, and it's my player picking up the.
Almost lost that ball.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes
Almost
a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
What's up?
Now Middleton, just his first attempt. It's rebounded by Knight.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas.
Oh, you wide open.
One thing that's
yes, we're up.
Yeah, effort and determination.
We're up by 1 point.
They really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Will we disappoint? We will not disappoint. We will. Possible. We will win this game.
And here is Bledsoe.
But me? Oh, I thought he was going to shoot it.
Giannis, the former MVP, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it the most.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers.
He should have shot it.
Basketball has to be the #1 topic in the huddle, I'm sure.
He should have made that shot. Just kidding. I didn't want him to make that shot.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
He's got his defensive.
My player outside. Ball's knocked loose.
Oh no. Give me
the paint.
Got him.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Bucks call time.
Excellent. Center. That's the first excellent layup. I've already gotten my first excellent layup. Can I get my excellent dunk? Just kidding. There's no such thing.
Here's Bledsoe.
Dunk meter. What are you doing?
Passed on to Tecumpo. Here's Lopez. Covered by George.
Oh.
They get the rebound.
Oh, come on. Wide open again.
Here's on to Tecumpo.
Wow.
Unreal instinct from Giannis. Superb timing.
I feel like if I don't cover him.
The Clippers trailing.
A
drive by my player. Ooh. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Take that, though. Let's go. This looks like the same ref from the
2K20. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Okay, and he does get the second one. And that ties the game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to come up totally empty.
Pass down to Tecumpo.
Nope.
And Harrell with the block.
Ball. Let's go.
A quick leaper. Harrell's become a much better shot blocker over the years.
That was a terrible decision.
To the inside.
Nice.
And it's George finishing it off.
That's a bucket they really needed. George steps up in big moments.
The Bucks on offense.
That's
Inside. Stolen by Harrell.
He tried to get him the ball. Let's go wide.
Morris inside. Goes there.
Basket.
And my player
Let's
gets it to go.
These teams really feeding off each other now in terms of energy.
It must have been.
What do you got, Eric Bledsoe? What do you got on me?
As
Nothing.
both sides have picked things up. What do you think the coaches were saying, Tim?
Lopez. The
Still
shot
going
will
in.
not fall.
Right there.
George with the defensive effort.
Bring me double D.
On the wing, my player.
Bring it.
So covering.
Bring it.
From the
Let's
low
go.
block.
Oh, that's it.
Misses off the right iron.
I really thought that was going to
Passed on to Tecumpo. Misses the three.
That was terrible defense. But
so it's the Clippers now. They've led by as many as 11 points. So
nice.
he gets the whistle. Contact on the way.
You're welcome.
2
We'll
shots coming up.
With the
Let's
athleticism
go.
and length, George puts the defender in a very tough position.
Paul George taking 2 shots.
We're going to win this game because of me. Because I dropped.
He drops the first one.
Points,
And that puts them up 5.
And every single
Not really, it was
season,
a
George
team
kicks his
effort.
game up another level.
team
He is a
did it.
premier forward who dominates on both ends of the floor.
And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
It's going to take something very special for them to come back now.
Well, something special and a little bit of luck.
And maybe some threes to rain down as well.
Here's Knight. And down it goes. 2 points.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
Bledsoe misses.
Where are we going?
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's
Oh,
involved
man. Can I
offensively,
lay this up against
it's in a way
Nope.
helping
He's
you
like, hell no.
too. Can't afford to throw up anything around Giannis. His reach allows him to
But anyway, that's the
fight
game.
these shots back.
That's my
Good
player
job to create
builder.
the easy bucket.
Where you can make your own player. Hey.
So the Clippers win it.
And what a night from my player. Just dynamite. Leading this team to the win. Could this be one of the many monster nights to come for him? I certainly hope so. That was fun to watch.
MP could do no wrong, and without him, who knows where they would have been. But I don't think this team wins. You saw the coaches and players realize just how much he means to this organization as they all embraced him.
And that'll do it here. Glad to have you with us, and we'll see you next time.
So this is just one of my builds. But the only thing that kind of sucks with this is you're not going to be able to carry my player over, or at least your progress. So this is the 2K, the two-way. See, like, that's what sucks too. I can't go back. I can't go back to edit this player. But I can show you which one I built. Make him left hand. Numero 0. And then for this pie, I went with, I think it was like defense and player. I think I went with this one. It wasn't this one. Higher. I think it was player making, and I think this is it right here. Yeah, that's it. And then we went ahead with this one because it's more speed. So we got 400 attributes. And then I spent it all on, at least I spent most of it right here. Oh, is this even the right one? I'm not sure. Let's see. We'll mess around with it. 3 points. Maybe. Well, let's get 20. And then we'll spend the rest on defense. Defense is the easiest badge to get in the game. Like, you can fill those up pretty quickly. I don't know if I have the right build. I don't think I do. I don't think this is the right one. I think it was finishing and something else. Finishing and shooting, nope. Heavily on defense. Yeah, I think this is the pie we chose. It's emphasis on finishing and on defense. This is the one. And then this gives you a two-way slashing player. And I believe I filled up this one all the way. You know what? Not even. Look at it. Maybe like 80. And then dunk. 90. I want 16 badges. Don't worry about post it. 16 badges for that. And I always do the free throws because you need to make free throws. So I was 80 for free throw. And that's it for that. Steals, always up to 90. Block, not so much. Defensive rebound, sure. Offensive rebound, sure. Well, you know what? Screw that. Don't need offensive rebound. I need some perimeter defense. Give me 80. Lateral quickness. 16. That's good enough. And spend the rest. Post fade. So that's about it. I think that's where I spend most of my attributes. Give me 16 for finishing and 16. And then I made him taller. Made him 6'5", so he can be able to grab rebound, and made him a little bit smaller, which is about 190, 189, I believe. So I can still give me a nice little acceleration of 92. And then when I do finish the season, I'll get an extra 4 more. If it's still here, if this game is the same thing as 2K20, it will give you like an extra 4 when you finish a season. Keeping the longest arm as possible. And that only affects nothing. Yeah, let's go. Oh, looks like you got a player maker this time. So let's go with that. What is the build? What did we build? A two-way finisher. So that's just another way to build your two-way finisher, and then you can decide which one you want to go with. The other one I did was with the defense, emphasis on defense. Yeah. And then my badges, I went with contact finisher, consistent finisher, and what was it? I think it was acrobatic and relentless finisher. And that's it for that badge. For shooting, I went with range, extender, and flexible release, because my release aren't always great. And then with this one, I went with ankle breaker dimer so we can pass the ball better, floor general, and handle for days. And then for defense, we went with Intimidator, Hall of Fame, Interceptor, Pick Dodger, and Pick Pocket. We'll go with what? Defensive Leader, why not? You could change it, you could choose whichever one you like. And that's about it. That's my build for 2K. Let's choose jump shot. KV. But you could change this to your liking. You could mess around with it. Do whatever you want. You do whatever you like. Since I already played the other game, I'm just gonna go ahead and move it out as soon as I get in there, because I pretty much built the same thing. But hey, it's up to you. You can build whatever you want. It's the same thing as last year. You can, if you want to mess with it more, you can just play the play 2K20, which is free on Xbox if you still have it, and if you have it on PlayStation, it's free. I think it was last month's free game for 2K20. But yeah, that's all I got. If you enjoy this video, you know what to do. Make sure to like and subscribe, and if you enjoy me streaming, let me know and I'll keep doing it. If not, then I'll stop. Alright, this is somewhat unbiased, and have a good one.